Hi guys, it's Paul here, and it's 25th December, Christmas Day, so hope you're having a Merry Christmas wherever you are. This is just a quick video on the back of what we've done just previously before we broke up with regards to our business proposal for the first part of the coursework, which has to be handed in January. One or two of you are asking me about how to deal with the open-ended data in column L, which is headed comments about websites. Don't forget, this is some market research, and all the information you have from columns B to columns B to K have been selected or provided by respondents, but column L contains open-ended narrative which respondents have written about the company's website, and you can see all this information here. Okay, so just a quick video to show you how to deal with this for your business proposal. Now, don't forget that the spreadsheet contains duplicates. This is done deliberately so you can show me how to handle data quality issues. So before we get going, we're just going to remove the duplicates. Let me just show you how to do this. I'm probably using a different version of Excel to you, but there you go. If you go to data here, look, and remove duplicates, and then if we just select customer number, 8 duplicates have been removed. Okay, so now we have 50 rows of data. Okay, let's look at this information here, shall we, in column L. If I was to do a pivot table, I'll have a different entry for every respondent. No respondent has written the same thing. There's also some missing data here, and you might want to tell me how would you go about sorting that out in future. One of the things you might want to suggest is to make this question compulsory. Another thing you might want to suggest is to, rather than have people write open-ended narrative, for people to choose from a selection of proposals that you would give by way of a list of options. In any case, we have to just consider how we're going to deal with this information here. Now, I'm not going to do all of this, A, because you have to do it yourself, and B, it's Christmas Day, I want to go and do other things, so I'm just going to quickly show you on one or two of these rows what I would do. The first thing I would do is create a new column. I would call this theme, okay? And what we're going to do essentially is what we call a thematic analysis. What this entails is summarizing what people have said here in one word or one phrase, and to keep the number of words or phrases, or they're called themes, okay? Keep the number of themes to a relatively small number. So let's just go ahead. Nice site. They're talking about the website. So let's just call that good website, okay? And this one here, look, good site, better than most. Essentially, that's the same thing. It's the same theme. It doesn't matter how you word this. Let's just go down to here. Best site I've used recently. Good website. I like the range of goods. Okay, well, that's got nothing to do with the website. It's got to do with the product. So we'll call this, what shall we call this? Sorry, I'm making a bit of a noise here. Let's call this something like, well, let's just call it range, okay? Range of goods. We can come back to this, of course. Bookmark site, well done. Good website. Please install translate button. Okay, we're going to call this website issues, because they're suggesting something to improve the website. Not the easiest way to find your way around, okay? So website issues. You should have discounts on some items, okay? So that might be, well, it won't be range of goods, it'll be the opposite. So it'll be something like provide discount. Good site, nice one. Okay, so we're going to say good website. And we can go on down here all the way, which I'm not going to, but we can do, which you're going to have to, obviously. And make sure that you keep the number of themes to a relatively small number. Otherwise, your pivot table, which we're going to do in a moment, will be too complicated. So having provided a summary of each of these items, and having kept the number of themes down to a relatively small number, so they're there. You can handle a number. What we're going to do now is provide a thematic analysis for our readers. So if we go to insert here, look at pivot table, and then click OK, we can produce our theme here, okay, and produce a count of customer. Make sure that it says count, not sum. And here we have the number of themes. I'm going to take out blank because we haven't done those yet. Okay. And if I A to Z them, I've got good website, website issues, range of goods, and provide discounts. Now, what I want you to do in your thematic analysis is to show me you can cross-tabulate these themes with some customer details. And here, I'm going to put sex, just as an example, okay? And I'm going to put place of birth here. So here we have theme by sex, male and female. So let's move my computer across, male and female here, look. Right, what we're going to do now is just tidy this up a little bit and just add a few more things. Let me just do my usual things I recommend. Okay. Let's look at place of birth. Let's take that for a moment. Place of birth. Jersey, Portugal, UK. Okay. I'm going to group Jersey on its own and Madeira, UK. For this example, I'm going to group together. And I'm going to call that outside. Outside Jersey. If I can spell. There we go. And here I'm going to put place of birth here. And here I'm going to put theme. And I'm going to get rid of the totals. So here I have a thematic analysis which has sex of respondent by place of birth by theme. Okay? And I'm going to copy this here, look. Here. And I'm going to put this into a new table, a new spreadsheet here. And here, that's a lot of here's, here's another here. Here, I'm just going to put quotation. If I can spell it, quotation, is that right? A bit tired today, let's just say that is right. And at this point, what we're going to do is provide examples of what people have said in these boxes. So let's look at this good website here, look. If I double click on this 5 here, I can go across and see what people have actually said. Good site, better than most. So I'm going to copy that, go to here and paste it in. And at the end, let's go back to this one here, look. Good site, better than most here. Female, aged, oops, sorry, all over the show. Female, aged 45. So here I'm going to put in brackets, female 45. Okay, I'll do one more, website issues, look. So go to our pivot table, website issues, double click here, go to the end, let's have a look what people have said. Well, I think that's quite interesting, we'll have that one there. You might want to put more than one quotation in, that's fine if you do. Not the easiest way to find your way around. And if we go here, here, let's just see who this person is. This is another female, and this time the person's aged 21. Okay, so here, I'll put female 21. And you can see that you could provide a quote for each of your themes, and I recommend you do so. And this is your thematic analysis, okay? Whoops, I've forgotten sex there. How could I forget sex of respondent? Sorry. Just put sex here. Okay, so that's male and female and quotation. Here you can just merge, look. Here you can merge. Okay. Obviously no need to put a total here. Try and spell things correctly. Right, so in brief, I'm not going to do the rest of these. You're going to build up a thematic analysis table. You're going to have all your themes here, cross-tabulate by whatever grouping variables you consider to be important. You don't have to have sex and place of birth. It could be age and place of birth. What else do we have here? It could be income.